Dear beautiful and radiant viewers, welcome to the 34th episode of Art and Dharma, where we will talk about the connections or interplay between art and Dharma. My name is Victor Gabriel and I am a lecturer at Sakya Buddha University in Santa Ana, California. You can reach me through my email awake.star.sky@gmail.com. In episode 34, I would like to discuss guardian lions, their iconography, their role in Buddhist cosmology, their devotional practices and significance. Guardian lions are a prominent symbol in East Asian culture, representing protection, power, and prosperity. Their historical and cultural significance extends beyond mere decorative elements in architecture and art. Guardian lions are a traditional East Asian architectural ornament, typically made of stone. They are also known as stone lions. They are also known in English as lion dogs or fu dogs, the concept which originated and became popular in Chinese Buddhism feature a pair of lions, one male with a ball and one female with a cup, which represents the spirit of protection. They were thought to protect the buildings from harmful spiritual influences and harmful people who might be a threat. The guardian lions have traditionally stood in front of imperial palaces, imperial tombs, government offices, temples, and homes of government officials and the wealthy, and they were believed to have a powerful mythic protective benefits. Pairs of guardian lion statues are still common and symbolic elements at entrances to restaurants, hotels, supermarkets, and other structures, with one sitting on each side of the entrance. The lions are depicted in pairs. When used as statuary, the pair would consist of a male leaning upon his paw upon a ball, representing supremacy over the world or the natural elements, and a female restraining a playful cup on its back, representing nurture, space, or spirit. Guardian lions trace their origins back to the Han Dynasty, 206 BCE to 220 CE, when they were initially inspired by the lions of India. As Buddhism spread to China, the lion became a symbol of protection and a representation of power, frequently depicted in art and sculpture. The earliest depictions of these guardian figures can be found in tombs where they were believed to protect the deceased in the afterlife. By the Tang Dynasty 618 to 907 CE, the use of guardian lions became more widespread, often placed at entrances of important structures, like temples, palaces, and homes. Symbolism and representation. Guardian lions are often portrayed in pairs, with the male typically depicted with the ball beneath his paw, symbolizing supremacy and protection of the imperial throne, while the female symbolized with a cup, symbolizing the nurturing and protection of the family. The male and female figures both embody the yin-yang concept, representing balance and harmony in the universe. This duality is vital in philosophy, emphasizing the need for balance between opposing forces. The intricate details of the guardian lions carry symbolic meanings. Their fierce expressions are intended to ward off evil spirits, while their flowing mane symbolizes strength and nobility. Cultural significance. Guardian lions hold substantial cultural significance in various contexts. In architecture, they serve as guardian figures, traditionally placed at the entrance of important buildings to offer protection. The placement of these statues sometimes is guided by feng shui principles, which carefully consideration is given to their orientation and positioning to maximize their protective qualities. In art, guardian lions are prevalent in paintings, pottery, and textile. They often feature in traditional East Asian motifs, embodying the values of bravery, loyalty, and strength. Their presence in New Year celebrations and other cultural festivals reinforce their role as symbols of good fortune and auspiciousness. Guardian lions are often associated with imperial authority, historically linked to the power of the emperor. Their presence in royal architecture signifies the protection and stability of the dynasty. Contemporary relevance. In modern times, guardian lions have transcended their traditional roles. They are now formed in various forms of popular culture, from fashion to home decor, serving as a bridge between ancient traditions and contemporary life. Their aesthetic appeal and symbolic meanings resonate with people beyond their community, contributing to a wider appreciation of East Asian art and culture. Guardian lions have been adopted as symbols of prosperity in business, with many establishments featuring them to attract good fortune and to ward off negativity. This adaptation reflects a growing trend of integrating traditional beliefs into modern lifestyles, highlighting their enduring legacy in contemporary society. The significance of guardian lions in temple settings reflects the symbolic role of the lion in Buddhism. This is a rich and multifaceted role, reflecting the symbolic role in both religious texts and broader Buddhist philosophy. Symbol of the Buddha. In Buddhist canons, the lions are often associated with the Buddha himself. The Buddha is called the Lion of the Sakyas to denote the Buddha's royal heritage and his role as a teacher. The lion symbolizes strength, fearlessness, and authority, qualities that characterize the Buddha's teachings and his path to enlightenment. This title reflects the historical context of the Buddha. Historical context. The Buddha Sakya Muni was born in the Sakya clan, a small kingdom in what is now Nepal. The title, Lion of the Sakya, highlights his noble lineage and royal background. In ancient India, being born into a warrior or noble family conferred status and respect, and this title reflects the Buddha's heritage. A symbol of strength and fearlessness, lions are often seen as symbols of strength, courage, and fearlessness in many cultures, including India. By being called Lion of the Sakyas, the Buddha embodies these qualities. This title suggests that he possesses the strength to confront suffering and ignorance, just as a lion fiercely rules its territory. Authority in teaching. The imagery of a lion also conveys authority. Just as a lion's roar commands attention, the Buddha's teachings are presented with clarity and power. The title indicates the Buddha's teachings are meant to be taken seriously and a profound impact on those who hear them. The lion's roar metaphor emphasizes the boldness and truth of his message. The lion conveys that the Buddha removed all defilements and attained all qualities. He is confident in his message because he traveled his spiritual path to its goal. Leadership and guidance. In the Buddhist tradition, a lion symbolizes an ideal leader, one who guides and protects their followers. The Buddha, as the Lion of the Sakyas, is seen as a noble teacher who leads others on the path to enlightenment. This leadership role is essential in establishing the Sangha, the community of monks and nuns, and spreading the Dharma. Spiritual awakening. The lion also symbolizes awakening and enlightenment. The Buddha's roles in awakening individuals from ignorance is likened to a lion awakening those around it with his presence. This association reinforces the idea that the Buddha's teachings have the power to transform lives and lead individuals to realize their true nature. Representation of courage and fearlessness. Lion symbolizes courage and fearlessness, qualities that are highly valued in Buddhism. The Buddha's teachings encourage followers to confront ignorance and suffering with bravery, much like the lion facing challenges without retreat. This metaphor inspires practitioners to develop qualities of inner strength and resilience on their spiritual journey. This is seen through the 4 fearlessnesses, which are the qualities of a Buddha and are included among the 21 sets of immaculate qualities of the Buddha's mind of wisdom. The fearlessness in asserting one's own perfect realization. The fearlessness in asserting one's own perfect abandonment. The fearlessness for the sake for others in revealing the path to liberation. And finally, the fearlessness for the sake of others in revealing the potential hindrances on the path. Royalty and nobility. Lions are often associated with royalty and nobility in various cultures, and in Buddhism they represent the ideal qualities of a leader. The Buddha is depicted as a noble figure who guides his followers with wisdom and compassion, much like a lion leading its pride. This connection emphasizes the importance of virtuous leadership in the community, protection and guardianship. In various Buddhist texts, lions are depicted as protectors of the Dharma. Their fierce nature symbolizes the safeguarding of Buddhist teachings and the community against negative influences and moral decay. This protective aspect is reflected in the imagery of lion statues placed at temple entrances. The lion's roar. The lion's roar is a significant metaphor in Buddhist discourse, representing powerful and authoritative expression of the Buddha's teaching. This phrase conveys clarity and strength of the Dharma, signifying that teachings are meant to be heard and heeded. It emphasizes the transformative impact of the Buddha's message on those who encounter it. It is the name of particular sutras, commentaries, philosophical discourses, and personal poems. Symbol of awakening. Lions are also linked to the idea of awakening and enlightenment. The Buddha's teachings, like a lion's roar, awaken individuals from ignorance and encourage them to realize the truth of the existence. This theme resonates throughout the Buddhist canon, where the lion serves as a symbol of the potential for all beings to attain enlightenment. Artistic representation. In art and iconography, lions often appear in sculptures and murals within Buddhist temples. These representations reinforce the symbolic meanings associated with the Buddha and Dharma, serving as visual reminders of the values and teachings of Buddhism. Guardian lions are more than ornamental figures. They are deeply ingrained in Buddhist East Asian culture, symbolizing protection, power, and prosperity. Their historical origins, rich with symbolism and cultural significance, illustrate their role both as guardians in both the physical and spiritual realms. As they continue to evolve within modern contexts, guardian lions remain a vital part of cultural heritage, bridging the past and embodying the present while embodying enduring values of East Asian Buddhist society. The significance of guardian lions lies not only in their aesthetic appeal, but also in their embodiment of essential cultural values, making them an enduring symbol in both East Asian and global contexts. Their story reflects the complexity of cultural exchange and the timeless human need for protection and harmony. Today we have talked about guardian lions, their iconography, their role in Buddhist cosmology, their devotional practices and significance. If you like this episode, please write to me at awake.star.sky@gmail.com. Tell me what you like, what you enjoyed, and what you would like to see more of. You can also submit artwork that you want me to comment about. Thank you.